What is going on, guys? It is tf2 here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to quickly get some refined metal and just become a good trader. So I've came from 14 refined metal to 22 refined metal pure and some other heads who are also worth a lot of refined. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So if you want to buy heads and then sell them again, definitely if you want to buy them, don't go on outposts, because from outposts they only want to make profit, so you can't really find good deals. I recommend to go on backpack.tf. So what you want to do is you go on price list and then you just do your budget. I mean, if you have a budget of 2 refined metal, you just go into cosmetics, you go a bit further until you find 2 refined metal, and you can see a few heads, and if you see a cool head, you think it's a cool head, you click on it on item information, and you see this is 2 refined metal, so I wouldn't buy it. I would only buy it, I mean, if you are a reclaimed metal beneath the price. So I have an example, the tartan shade, it's 4.33 to 5 refined metal worth, and somebody's selling it for 4 refined metal. So that's a good trade, so you can add him and then you just will buy the heads, and after that you can sell it again for 4.22 refined. But the thing you want to do is don't ever sell for full price, because you can never get a deal, or you have to search so long to sell something for full price. Nobody's going to buy it. Always do like a scrap or 2 scrap beneath the normal price on backpack.tf. The second thing is never buy painted items, because they're just really difficult to sell. I'll show you in my backpack. I have a painted item in the black color. It is 2.5 keys worth, but if you can't sell it for this price, you think you can sell it for 2.5 keys. No, it's not true. You have to divide the price of the keys by 2 and then put a little more of it, because I mean nobody's really going to buy it. And I mean, this head I'm selling it for 1 key. I still haven't found really good. I mean, nobody added me for that head, so I really recommend to not buy painted or buy strange weapons. Strange weapons are impossible to sell. I had a strange weapon one time and I just couldn't sell it. It took so long and it's just impossible to sell it, because nobody first wants to buy it, and you have to do like a huge discount. You have to divide it by 2 sometimes. And also, if you sell a head, you can, if you want pure refined, you can just type pure. You can also buy overpay. So overpay means that the person is going to give you the worth of the head in items, so not in refined. But then he always has to pay a little bit more, like 10%. Or maybe when you're lucky, he gives way more. So I have an example. I had a snow scoper. I had this hat, and I bought it for 6.55 refined, and it was a really good deal. And for that hat someone gave me these 2 hats, and even another hat. I already sold that, but just these 2 hats together, this is the price where I sell them for. They're even worth more. I mean, that's already like 9 refined metal, so I already make a huge profit. So also, I really recommend to use overpay, because that's just really useful. Okay, so the thing is, I already started with a lot of ref, and that's, for me, it's a really easy start, because a friend gave me some refined so I could start. But if you have nothing, you can do scrap banking, but I wouldn't recommend it. So scrap banking is, you have a weapon, somebody really wants that weapon, so you sell it for 1 scrap, then you sell that scrap for 2 weapons, and then you do the same thing all over again. But it's a really slow process, and I really wouldn't recommend it because it just takes so much time. You really need to have a lot of patience just to get from that to a lot of refines. What you also can do is just go on the on the community market, just buy a head or a key, and then you can just easily start off, or just ask if you have a friend who plays Team Fortress 2 and could you borrow, ask if he could borrow you a refined metal, because that's really useful. Okay, so also if you are on a trade server, you can buy heads and sell them, but a thing that I would recommend is buy bundles of heads. So that's a person who sells a lot of heads at once. Okay, so I would buy a lot in bundles of heads, because it's always for a really cheap price, and like 1.43 refined metal heads, somebody sells them in a bundle, like 1 refined each, and you can make a lot of profit. A friend of me bought like 21 heads, and he has sold them immediately, and now he has made 3 refined or 4 refined profits. Okay, so another thing I'm going to talk about is investments. So you can invest in keys and in bots. So what you can do is the keys, there were 19 refined metal before worth, and at the moment when I went down, I and my friend, we sold all our keys for refined, and now the keys are going down, so I made already like 2 refined profit, because so now I already made a profit of 6 refined metal just by investing it all in refined. And the thing what you want to do is you want to wait till the last point when the keys are going up again. That's maybe with 11 refined. Then you can sell. Then you made a huge profit, and you can sell all your refined for keys, and then they go up again, and you just do the same process all over and over, and can get really quick some refined. And you can also do this with earbuds. As you can see, they're 5.25 to 5.5 keys low. So I'm still waiting for the lowest point. Maybe it's 4 keys, I don't know. But if just at the moment you see green arrow like this going up, that's the moment when you have to buy. Okay, so the other sort of investments is holiday investments. With this I mean, I will show a quick example. Here the BMOX now is 4 keys worth, so I mean it isn't Christmas, so what you can do is you can invest in him and just buy like 3 BMOX, and you've spent 12 keys, and then when it's Christmas the price rises so that you can sell it BMOX for 6 keys or something. Then you also already made a lot of profit. So investments are a really good thing, and I really recommend to do that. And the last tip I'm going to give you guys, you can use backpack.tf, and another site you can use is trade.tf. Alright, so we are on trade.tf. If you have to log in, and then you go on GoPro. The thing what you can do is you can give it 1 scrap, and you have 15 minutes that you can just find the best deals. It finds the best deals. It shows how much profit you get. It's a really good site, but there's a small problem. It says it's if heads are, I'll quickly search and heads. 1 second.
1 eternity later.
Alright, so I found a head. Wait, this head. Look, it's from 1.66 refined to 1.33 refined worth. And then backpack.tf says it's 1.78 refined or 2 refined worth, because they find the thing that's in the middle. So the bot always thinks, oh yeah, that's big profit, and that's really not useful, because you always think you make profit and you have to check again. But I'll quickly show you guys how it works. So if you go to, then you can go to live deals. I don't know if I can, I can't see them because I haven't give one refine or something, but then you can just see all the trades pop up and it's really useful. So this is going to be it for my tips and tricks video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and now you know how to get a lot of refines and just get quickly some good deals. Okay, so that's going to be it for my tips and tricks video. I hope you know now how to get good deals, and actually there's one more thing I want to say. There are fishers, it's this. There are people who send you an add you and send you a link. Never go on that link, because then they just hack your Steam account. It's most things that I do is like, oh yeah, my friend wants to add him, then they give a link, or do you trade this set, they give a link, and sometimes it can look really real because there says Steam and all that in the link, but never trust it. Just delete them and report them, because they're going to hack you, and I can assure you of that. And also try not to get scammed, because you can sell heads for full price, but it's just too difficult, and if someone wants to sell it for the full price, never buy it, because there's like no way that you can just sell it for the full price again or make profit of it, because I have to sell more than it's worth. So that is going to be it. Hope you guys now know how to trade, and maybe we can get some refined metal really quick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new.